Jay here. I hope you're having a great morning and let's get into the recap. So today I didn't trade any momentum stocks actually. The first 45 minutes I was watching the market open and I didn't like any stock really. There was no volume that really came in for a big winner, so I decided to look to trade the future of /NQ, and I just took one quick trade today on SQQQ, and I can show you where that was on the Nasdaq. But basically my first trade was at 7:03 in the morning, and I ended up averaging up two more times, as you can see. Then I sold the whole thing for a profit, and where I got in was around 7:03 in the morning, so right around this area right here. And I'll zoom in for you, but right around this area I viewed potential for the Nasdaq to be able to start selling off again and make lower highs like it did end up doing. And the reason why I view potential for that to happen was because if you look at it on the big picture, the Nasdaq has recently been selling off pretty bad, and it's been riding the EMA line downwards. So it's been getting rejected by it. Anytime it comes close to it really, it just falls. Came close to it and fell again. It rose, it came close to it, and I viewed potential for it to start selling off again like it has, and we'll see where it wants to keep going. It might make a new low or try and find a double bottom, but anything can happen. It's looking like it's going to go downwards though because of the recent direction. But like I said, this morning I ended up getting in right around 7:03 in the morning. The time is right here, if you guys can't see, right around here. So I got in right around here. The stock ended up pushing it up a little more, and I wasn't going to cut it until it made new highs. And as it ended up turning around, falling down, I ended up averaging up at another spot, I think right around here. And then a final spot at a break below this blue EMA line. And then I ended up selling right around the lows. And I was very happy with that trade because right after I sold it ended up reversing. And I ended up walking away because unfortunately I don't have all morning to trade. And basically Nasdaq, the Nasdaq likes to move a lot between the middle and top VWAP and kind of usually be choppy. And I didn't expect it to already start selling off this quick, which would have been another potential play I would have been looking for. I just thought it would happen later on, so I wasn't really paying attention to it. But if you were to have traded it, a great kind of area to see that it would have been downtrending maybe would have been at this break of this support right here. So when it broke this area, it would have been a good indication that it was heading downwards, and that would have been a good play to get into SQQQ. And just to remind you guys, SQQQ is basically the inverse of what the Nasdaq does. So if you look at it, it's basically doing everything in reverse of what the Nasdaq is doing. And yeah, that's the way you can make money as the market sells off. So yeah, it's just been a quick recap. One trade, I'm up $33, not that much, but I'm hoping momentum comes in later in the week. That's what I usually trade, and I can profit off that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much.